Marissa says, what about VRTS? Vitrus. Vitrus. Much better looking chart. Much better. I'm going ahead and putting this on my watch list for next week. All right. So Melissa, here's the first thing I noticed. Sorry, not Melissa. Apologize. Marissa with an R. So what I'm going to do first, Marissa, is I'm going to draw a support line at the red line. This is the weekly chart. So the reason I'm pulling up the weekly chart is because I've never seen this company before in my life. So I need to know, hey, what's it doing? What's the overall chart look like? What's the trade sentiment look like? Now I'm going to pop into a monthly and I'm going to draw a support there. Look at how fantastic it would have been to buy off of the blue line on a monthly chart. Type in a 6 if you see that. That doesn't mean that you bought it there. It doesn't mean you have to trade it there. I just want you to know how easy would it have been for you to sit down and spend 18 seconds clicking some buttons on this chart and looking for the moving averages and going, oh, yeah, I could buy it there. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I didn't buy it there. I have no money on this. I haven't even heard of this company. But what I'm saying is technical analysis works, right? It works really well. And whoever bought there 145 could have been you. Other people did it. All right. So now we're at the 200 on the weekly. So we got some support there. And then we pop into the daily. And on the daily, we have a really decent hammer. And Marissa, type in a 16 if you're able to see how we're compressing into those long-term averages there. So the 100, 200 is kind of like pushing it around, right? You're getting like that coiling effect of just like potential explosion. Cool. So I do like that setup. It looks nice. Now, granted, you've had a break above here, here, and here, which did not work. So I would assume the same thing's going to happen because it's happened once. So what I would look for is I would look for a gap close. I would look for a close above 194 and then buy a pullback. And my limit buy once it closes above there would be off of the 200 simple moving average. Let's call it 190.29. And my stop loss would go below the low of this candle. Because if it takes out the low of that candle, that won't be good. And then the next thing that you could do is obviously play something non-directional bullish where you make money as long as it does not go down here into January. And that's a strategy that we're going to be practicing and we're going to be going over during this ultra marathon. Because team, it is an ultra marathon. We're only 2 hours in. So if I'm running an actual marathon, I'm at mile 12 and some change. But this is an ultra marathon. So your boy is going past 26 miles because 26 miles is for losers. I mean, 26.2 miles is a joke. That's called Christmas Eve. That's called my legs are getting warmed up.